Okay, now we have come in.
Now we're live.
Yes. Yeah, we are live.
Great.
Okay, everyone has come in.
We have 3 people in the room already.
Wow.
Okay, we probably just wait for a few more and we will get started.
Good. So today, I have a new partner, Jason. Yeah. And because today is a sad day, Adela just doesn't working, so I need to, so I need to start.
So yeah, this is first time we 2 of us we team up. So hopefully everything goes well today.
Wow, your English is so good,
Thank you.
so charming. Yeah, today we will introduce the Creality Slicer software. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, our audio or everything is clear.
Yeah. How about our voice loud and clear? Just let us know.
Yeah.
See any issue there? Hi, Justin.
Hi, hello.
Joe, Joseph. There we go. I think I see some familiar face here.
Perfect. Yes. That's good.
When we'll be on the CR6, that's not the topic today, but well, it's coming out soon.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Cool, right?
I need to move. Okay.
All right.
Greetings from Mexico. Yeah, hello. Good night or sorry, good day.
All right. Yeah, we have
So we need to talk
about
something.
30 plus people in the room, so let's get started.
Okay.
Today, what's our topic today, Wendy?
Our topic is about the Creality Slicer software and how to operate. Yeah.
All right, so I see some people say that they don't know Creality has a slicer yet. So yes, we do have our own slicer. I mean, technically, it's the slicer software we developed based on the Cura. So yeah, it's our own Creality slicer. So the way you can download it, just go to our website, creality.com. And you'll be able to download the slicer over there. And later on, we're gonna just do some brief intro of this software. Just let you guys know what's the features, basically what we can do with it, and we will do some demonstration as well. We do prepare a second camera, so directly aiming at another laptop. So I'm gonna just do some demonstration from there, and we're gonna switch to that second camera from there. So Wendy, let's just do some brief intro about this Creality slicer. Like what's new? I know most of people they would do the Cora.
Yes.
So since now we have our own, like what do you think? Why people use our software? Like what's the difference? What's the advantage our software got?
And for the Creality Slicer, it's developed by ourselves. Yeah, it has a Filament interface, and it's much easier to operate. Yeah.
I agree with that. I do see that some people asking if it's compatible to Mac, the OS system. Unfortunately, not at this moment. I do apologize for that. Now it's only good for the Windows system. So yeah, if you're using a Mac, you probably want to go with the Chroma. Sorry about that. And I would say I haven't dig into that software like too deep, but I have tried it for a day or two. What I feel, the interface, like the user, the main screen, it's much more. It's just simple. It's just simple and clean to me, compared with Cura. And also, we have a brief mode which can let you easy to slice your model with probably just 1 or 2 clicks. That would be something I would show you guys later on. So yeah, I would say we got a pretty user-friendly design look interface, and it does support the online printing. It's another feature, and also it allows you to add support manually or automatically from the software itself. It does support more than one. I mean, it does support a lot file types. For now, it supports the most common STL files, also OBJ, AMF, BMP, JPG. That's something that's new to me, JPG, and PNG files as well. And we do have multiple language support as well. We have Mandarin, English, Dutch, French, Turkish, Russian, Italian, Korean, Netherlands, Spanish, Polish. So that's a lot. That's 11 languages. That's probably the most the common 11 languages. Yeah. So if you guys do not have any question yet, we probably can move to the next stage. We're gonna just do some demonstration from the second camera, and we show you how to slice a model.
Yes. So Jess, I heard you have learned to operate the slicer just three.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay.
When was the Creality slicer last update? I am not pretty sure. I will show you the version number later. I'm not pretty sure when it was updated.
Yeah, I remember the engineer has updated the new slicer software for the CL6 SE. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would say we keep eyes on the response number from our users and market as well. I would say like if the more people using it, we definitely keep it updated more frequently.
So our slicer is available for Maxi.
Is it available for Mac?
Yeah.
When will it be? I'm not pretty sure. I personally hope it does soon, but not available at this moment. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so how about let's switch to another camera, and I can show you guys how the screen looks like, and we can let's slice a model together.
Okay. So now you will choose the.
We don't have it on Mac. Sorry, this software does not compatible to iOS OS system yet. So we're gonna do it from a ThinkPad. So it's a Windows system. So that's how the.
So now Jason will show how to operate the software. Yeah.
Well, I would prefer to say it's developed based on the Chrome. It definitely has similar features, but it has a whole total different look. Okay, so what version of Chrome? I would say 4.40, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So that's our official website. So creality.com. There you go. And if you want to download it, over here. So this is a download button. I'm not pretty sure. Sorry, probably you guys can see it like clear.
So maybe okay, it's much clearer.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
we will try.
yeah, if you guys can see it clear, sorry about that. So that's the download option. So you go there, and this is slicing software.
So now you choose the model? No, okay.
No,
You
download. So
download.
download and go to slicing software, and that's where you can download it. So right now, the most updated version is 1.2.3. Not pretty sure when it was updated.
Actually, this software is not the new software. Yeah, it's old version.
And there we go. So you just click on download, and actually I already did. So I don't need to download it again. That's how we. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
It's clear. Yes.
So basically, it has similar look of the Cura, but basically we changed the base color a little bit, and it has the Creality logo attached on it. And it just, to me myself, I think personally, I think it's smooth. It's like it's a little bit smoother. So we can zoom in, zoom out. It's really smooth. Okay. That's the printing base. All right. So I'm gonna show you some different setting here. So basically, if this is your first time, download and use this software, it automatically change to a expert version. So it's it's called quick print mode. It's called quick print mode. From there, you actually do not see a lot of options. So basically, it just asks you to change to select the material or filament you're gonna print. So it has Creality PLA, Creality ABS, and probably you're using a different brand. It's same thing, PLA, ABS, and the second option would be the speed. Let me see here, speed of the print. So it just says fast, normal, high quality, or CR10. There are four options. It just point to the different nozzle size.
Okay, it means the print speed.
The print speed, yes.
Okay.
So as long as the like the nozzle is like the nozzle size, like the printing is like it's big, and as long as the line is big, it's gonna print faster. So from there, you can just simply select the speed you want. And the third option would be a print support structure. So if your model is kind of tall and you think your support is needed, you just simply click on that. The system will automatically add all the supports it's needed. So, and the last one, it's just asking for the platform part of it. You can select either brim or wrap. So just simple as that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 clicks, and I'm gonna just show you. I'm gonna load a STL file.
Wow, it's a rabbit.
It's a bunny, yeah, it's a tiny rabbit. All right. So as you can tell, as the moment I put this STL file in, put this bunny model in, the system already started to calculate the estimated printing time, and it does the slicing at the same time. So this download button was gray. Now it is black. It is available to download already. So as the moment you put it in, it starts to slicing at the same time, and once you make change, it automatically does the slicing as well. So you don't need to click the slicing bottom like you do on Cura. That would be something I think is really convenient. So yeah, the top 3 buttons on the laptop. You can load file, you can download it, and that's just the shortcut you click, so it goes to our official website. Creality. So now it says estimated time would be 4 hours and 8 minutes, and that's how much filament you're gonna use. So 50 grams, and that's how long is it? About 16.76 meters. So yeah, and bottom left, it shows you you can rotate. So I mean, you don't even need to click on that if you want to move the position. You can just drag it around, and every time, as you can tell, every time you touch it, the clock here, the progress bar, it starts to recalculate and it's slicing automatically. So yeah, and it's almost done. You can just click. So you move it, and here, probably most people would do is just change the size. So it has pretty much the same feature. You can either change the like the width, the height, or you can just change like the percentage. So for now, if I say I want this line to be about 150 millimeters high, so 150. So the rest of the numbers they change automatically based on the change of like the percentage change of that one. So and the system actually now it shows you the actual size of this bunny.
So if you change the parasize of size Z, X, Y, Z, and the printing time will change.
It does. It does because basically you change the size of the model. So the bigger it is, the longer it's going to print.
Yes.
And you can unlock it. Uniform scale over there. You can unlock it over there. So yeah. And also this the shortcut, so you can click plus icon, click on it, it automatically like change to the biggest size you can get with the current machine. It depends on which printer you get, and this is a reset button as well.
So Jason, what is a WDH?
What is it?
What is this?
It means
White? No.
width, and not pretty sure about D, but H is for height. It's pretty much the size. It's the size.
Okay.
Right. So from here you can rotate it. So I know that some people it pretty much depends on which model you print. For say this bunny, if you want to like lay down, there's a way to do it. There's a lay flat option, and you can rotate it.
So why people will need to rotate this model?
So well, it sometimes for say like if you look at this bunny, it has feet. So and the bottom of this model is pretty flat. So itself, it can be a supportable base. But sometimes if you print in like a figure, say if you print something with like standing with 1 feet or something like that in this floor, you probably want to lay down, or you want to change the you want to change the way it lays down.
So we need to choose a right position.
Right position, yes. But I mean, for this one, you probably don't do it. It's already there. It seems like pretty stable, so it should be fine.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want to lay it down, I can show you. It's pretty easy to do so. So, and you just there you go. But I mean, it's probably not the best decision to print this one anyway. So, reset.
Yeah, this printer is good.
It's easy as Core 14. Yeah, I would say it's pretty much pretty easy version of Core. I would say so. And especially I would personally call it like a newbie mode. It's just so easy. You just need like pretty much 4 clicks, and there we go.
So-
And if you would want to download, you can download from there. It's ready to print. And let's go check some different settings here. As I mentioned, this one it's also a non-expert version, and if you want to change to expert version, I will show you later. So there's more settings you can play with it. So yeah, the second one, you can add a new machine, and there's a machine setting. And actually, right now, this laptop does not attach to any printer, but the task one we use is just Ender 3. Yeah. And there's a constant firmware option as well. So, just, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just show you if you want to change to, if you want to add it to a different machine. I mean, if you already got a Creality machine, this is the software I definitely would recommend you to get because it has saved all the recommended printing setting for all the different series of our machines already. So I can show you. So you can click here, and the new machine jumps out, and you click on next, asking you which machine you want to add. So right now, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's pretty much has all the different series we have. CR1, CR5, 5S, 2020, 3040, CR10 Mini, CR10, CR10S, S Pro, S4, S5X, CR20, 1, 3, 3 Pro, 3S, 5. I noticed that the new machine we just released, the Ender 3 V2 and CR6 SE, not on it yet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna add those two new printers soon. All right, so let's go back. There we go.
So now we just choose the printer.
So some people asking if I can get it
Yeah, we can.
closer. Let me just try. It's well, this camera isn't that smart though. Let's try to focus. Yeah. No, I don't see it does any better.
Okay, so Matt will ask the CR6 SE, and we'll say for the CR6 SE, we just recently we have been busy for the shipping, so please be patient and give us more time. It's so many orders, so we need to confirm one by one. So
Yes.
be patient.
Alright. Let's see. No, that's probably the best we can get.
Yeah, maybe next we can push it on the screen.
Sorry about that, dude. That's probably the best we can get. So, and so the third one is actually the expert mode.
Expert.
You can switch to either the quick view mode, the full screen, the full setting here.
Okay.
And now the system is asking me if you want to copy over the setting from the quick print to a full setting. Click on yes. All right. So now it actually shows you your more setting. Now it starts to look like a Chrome. So from the quality section, you can see you can change the layer height, shelf thickness. You can enable the retraction as well. So it's a check mark.
I think this part is very important to print.
Well, this part is important. So the layer height, pretty much, it's as I said, all those three options are in this quality section. It pretty much like for the layer height, for say, if you make it like a thicker, it's gonna print faster, but the texture does not look that good. So the quality gonna drop a little bit. So if you want like a decent print, if you like detail rotated, you probably want to keep this layer height small. The recommended setting, it's hard to say. Myself, I would say anywhere from 0.15 to 0.2 would be okay. I have tried 0.4, it gets not that good. And also the shell thickness. Myself, I play like all different kind of like a model kit. So what I do like sanding, and I do the painting as well. So if you does like polishing or sanding, you probably want to keep the shell like a little bit thick, so you do not go through it. And here's the option for the inside fill. So here the fill density is 10%. Personally, I would say that that's probably a little bit too small. I personally would recommend 15, probably 20, depends. I would say anywhere between 10 to 20 is okay. It still depends on what you're training and what you want to get. Here it shows the bottom top thickness as well. And that's just the speed and temperature option. Print speed, it's 80. That's actually a little bit fast. I would say probably change to 55. It's more reasonable. Printing temperature 200. That seems okay. So here's a quick tip for the different materials you want to print. Here, so for the ABC filament, we probably want to set the nozzle temperature from 230 to 260, and the hot bed temperature from 80 to 120. So if you want to print PLA, you do not need that such high temperature. So the nozzle temperature is okay if it's between 190 to 210, and hot bed temperature anywhere between 40 to 60 is okay. If you're doing TPU, for the nozzle temperature, 180 to here to 20, and hot bed temperature 40 to 60. In PETG, nozzle temperature 220 to 260, and hot bed temperature 60 to 80 would be nice. So that's just probably, it's not, it depends on personal experience and the object you're printing. You probably want to try it. If you're printing a pretty complicated model, you probably can't get it printed out nice first time, so you just adjust yourself. It also depends on the filament you use. It depends on the printer itself as well. So that would be just the recommended range I provided. You can easily find that online. You can Google it.
So now you are setting the print speed or bed temperature?
I am setting the print speed and the printing temperature, so the nozzle temperature and the bed temperature as well.
Okay.
That's the third option.
Here, Michael said, hello, any suggestions for print speed, bed temp, nozzle temperature for transparent PLA?
Transparent PLA?
Yes.
So I would say for the PLA, the nozzle speed, the nozzle temperature is going to be 190 to 210. And the hot bed, you can set it between 40 to 60. That would be nice.
40 to 60.
You probably can do a little bit like print test, even just print a really thin base to see how it goes, and you can do a little bit adjustment from there.
Okay, Raven said, I kind of think that rabbit would look good printed in chocolate.
Chocolate. I saw some people who do DIY and also some YouTube videos that turns out great.
Well, maybe our screen is not clear.
Can you focus? Yeah, sir. This camera is kind of like a
We are
smart
trying.
autofocus camera, and it actually does not focus that well. This is probably the best we can get, actually.
Yeah, actually, we are trying.
Yeah, we have tried. Actually, trust us. It's just not that great. So just get it.
Yeah, if you have any question, you can.
Well,
Yeah.
here's my suggest. If you want to do it with me at the same pace, you probably just can go on our website and you download this one. You play with it a little bit, and well, if you don't like it, you can do it. But I mean, to me, this thing it's just pretty easy to operate. It's pretty user friendly, I would say. All right, so that goes to the filament option. So it just shows the diameter of the filament. So 1.75 millimeters. That's just the standard size of it. The percentage of flow shows 100. I would say it probably controls the flow. It goes out of the nozzle. I would say just leave it 100 over there. It should be fine. And this the nozzle size of the machine. If you're using a different nozzle, you can change it from there. So the software will know that I'm using a different nozzle. Right. So that's all the basic settings. If you want to dig in a little bit deeper, go into the advanced. From here, it shows you some settings. We do not change that frequently. It shows you the retraction speed. So how fast the nozzle, the hot end, the nozzle would pull back. It shows 80 millimeters per second. I'm not pretty sure. That sounds okay to me. And oh, okay. This one is actually important. So there's another quality section below the advanced option. So it actually asks you to set the initial layer thickness, the initial layer line width, and let me see here. Yeah, so for those two, actually they're quite important to me. So sometimes if you're printing like pretty tall or heavy object, you probably want to keep that initial layer thickness to kind of thick. So it stick to the bottom, stick to the hot bed, like firmly. That is really important. So your motor does not collapse. Yes. And the travel speed of the nozzle, and also the bottom layer speed. I would recommend you set that the bottom layer speed. Just slow it down a little bit. So we want to make sure the first layer, bottom base, is always stable and steep to that. Okay, so you can select the top, bottom speed, outer shell speed, inner shell speed. Yeah. I mean, honestly, some of this option I have ever changed it, but yeah, I mean, just like the name of this mode, it's expert mode. If you are expert, you probably want to deal with that. And yeah, and there's a cooling fan option over there. Minimum layer time, 3 layers per second, and you can enable the cooling fan over there. There's a tiny check mark. So there's more settings about the cooling fan. The fan speed, probably just leave it as default. I don't want this.
Yeah, hello, Shui Api. How are you guys doing? I'm fine, very good. And now we are talking the Creality slicer. Yeah, it's a good topic. Are you going to print a model? No, today we are not going to print a model. Yeah.
And yeah, I do see Brian, there we go. Brian Vines from the BB3D YouTube channel. There we go. Hello, we just did a live stream together yesterday. How are you doing, Brian? How are you doing, bro? I'm glad to see you. Sorry, I was busy at working on this slicer, so I didn't see your comment there. Right, cool. Right. So brands will be the plugins. There's some different plugins. You probably can add or remove. That's something I'm not very familiar with. And this yeah. So this one is a little bit weird here. It actually gives you a option to change the start and G code of this file. Okay, I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit if you guys can see it. Oh, actually, it looks much better from here.
Okay, it's eating the G code.
Yes. So I'm not. If you know programming, you probably can try to change that a little bit.
Here.
That's yes. Thank you. That's that looks really complicated to me. I'm not pretty sure how that works. If you guys do familiar with that, you can probably just leave a comment. Let me know small. So pretty much it gives you the option to edit the start and G code, and here just it's just word code. Yeah, that's something I never see from Quora. I'm not pretty sure how that works. Are you guys going to print mode? That's sorry, not today. Today our main job probably is doing demonstration of this slicer. Yeah, and plus as you can tell here, print that rabbit out. It's going to take about 4 hours, so probably not today.
Yes, I have got a new partner. It's very excellent.
Just joined. When is this slicer being released? I would say
you can download
it's over there for a while, and now the current version is 1.2.3. That sounds a little bit fishy to me, but yeah, it's over there. It's been there for a while, and if you do have a Windows operating system based laptop, go ahead to download it. What my feeling is, it's pretty user friendly and easy to use. So yeah, that's pretty much that's audio settings. And actually one thing else here.
Yes,
And
do you
if you
have
see-
any software?
You see, actually there's 3 different modes here. So the first one is called Quick Print mode. It has minimum. It has the minimum setting over there, probably 4, and the one I just used. Sorry, probably I made a mistake. That wasn't the expert setting. It's called full setting. It gives you pretty much all the settings you can see from Quora. And the third one actually is called expert setting. So this one actually, it just gives you all kinds of different, settings together. Let me see here. Some of them I already see. Some of them I do not. There we go. So yeah, remember to open that up. Definitely gives you all the setting options. Okay, and you can choose to print all models at the same time or print one by one at a time. And this that's something my personal favorite. So this bad leveling wizard. So actually, you can see what it can does. So this bad leveling wizard, it helps you to do the leveling if you print bad. So it does the first, it's gonna move the printer head nozzle to each corner and let you adjust the height of the bed nozzle. So what you can do, if you haven't done it before, do leveling, use a A4 piece of paper and That's how you're gonna complete it. The manual level, and also it's gonna print the line around the back to check if it is level. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna circle around from corner to corner, so 4 corners. So it's gonna print the line, and it's gonna repeat it. I think it's gonna repeat like 4 or 5 times. So from the actual print, you can tell if your bed is leveled okay, or it's kind of unbalanced. I figured most of like the people, like the user, if they already print a lot, they don't do the like manual leveling with a piece of paper. They go with the second way. They actually let the print just print around and to see if there's anything it needs to be adjusted. So basically now we have this feature added in this slicer. You can go ahead to run this leveling wizard from there. It's gonna be a good help. All right, so let me see if anything I haven't covered. Basic.
Yes, people said, do you have any software designed for the future? Or what do you recommend it to manage a print farm? Yes, Max is a print farm. Yeah, we will forward to our engineer. Yeah.
Good, that's a good question. So, and just like Creality, there's a mirror mode. You can't really tell any difference from this model. It's sort of mirror, but yeah, this mirror, you can mirror x-axis, y, z. Pretty good button. Right. And the last feature I want to cover. So you click on that view mode, because basically, if you have tried the Cobra, the way it shows support, because right now this Rabbit definitely it does need support, like the mouse and tail. But I mean, if you have tried Cobra, actually the support shows after you slice it, but the way we deal with it, it's kind of different. So there's different view mode. The first one is one we use right now in normal one. There we go. So the overhand, it shows you red zone. So we colored it like red zone actually shows which part is has parts are dangerous if you want to print it. It's probably gonna flow down. So for those red zone, you either need support or base. Just stable it. It's just like Chrome. And it's transparent, so you can actually see inside. There's not much details inside of this product. So let's get there you go.
So Jason, have you finished the operating? How about to teach me?
Teach you?
Yes, I want to try.
You want to try it?
Yeah,
All right.
okay, you are so easy,
Sure.
so I will try.
Great.
If when they do it, I think every people can do it.
Great, awesome. Let me just finish up this the rest two different view modes here. So yeah, I can definitely teach you how to slice your own model. So this is the X-ray. It's it looks like the transparent. And here layers. So actually this one it just shows you all the supports. It needs to break down.
What is? It just gone.
So I just need to make sure this one does not look like there's any support. So support option.
So I
Support type. So there we go. Yeah. Seems like I missed that part, which is important. So support, yes. This is support section.
Okay.
You can add either everywhere only the touch and build plane.
So now you want to add the support?
Add support, yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, I think this part is very important. So many people don't know how to add the support.
Well, if you haven't, if you never did it before, my
Yeah.
suggestion would be just let the system to add that support for you automatically. See now that's support. So we color it, and support seems like looks great, and the mode itself is red.
So I need to choose the support tab is everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, I would say if you haven't trained anything before, if it's
Yeah.
the first time, if you're new, just use the everywhere. It will make sure the modem does not forward or
Okay.
collapse. So it just goes the everywhere. But if you're expert, just you can actually add support manually by yourself. Yeah. There we go. It's exactly what I thought before. The only thing I need to ask you support is the head. It's kind of like over side of the body, and yeah, the body needs a little bit of rest to support.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Yeah, pretty easy. So now for people like Wendy who never sliced or print anything before, so there we go. Just switch to the quick print mode
Oh wow.
or the hard, complicated settings are gone. Now just leaves you pretty brief, simple, user-friendly screen mode there.
Okay.
Material profile, which is how fast or how good we want this print to be done, and this add support option there, and that's it. So
first I need to choose the material.
first
like
you need to load a STL file. So I'm gonna just delete all the objects. So that's how it looks first time you get in. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try. So. We need to choose a model from here.
Yes. You can either load or you can just drag the file from your anywhere into here. So there we go. You can just do this one.
Okay, this one.
That's the end.
And open this file. But it's not. Where?
Yeah, it's loading up.
Okay. Where? It just gone.
It's weird. Let's see.
Wow. It's so cute.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right. So that's the rabbit we want to print, right? So basically, what you want to do next is how big? What's the size you want this rabbit?
I want to
So you click on that object first.
Okay, from here to choose the size.
It's the
Which
middle.
one? This
middle
one. Okay.
piece. Right. So
Generally, I need to set what's the parameters?
yes. So what I figured, which is easy, you just change the z-axis. It shows the height of that object, and the rest of the settings it changes with it automatically.
Okay.
So like how tall you want this rabbit to be?
Maybe 50. It's small.
50?
Why is it so
Like
small?
like 100. So
Yeah,
100
100,
millimeters.
yeah.
So that's 10 centimeters.
100
Yes.
centimeters. Okay.
Yes. So that's roughly how big it looks like.
Wow.
Yeah. So from the feet to the ears, that's about 100 millimeters. So and this model it looks fine. It's already ready to print. But I mean, if you do want to change like a set. You can rotate it a little bit. You can lay it down, or you can.
What is the lay flat?
So you can lay it down. So if you say if your modem looks like that,
Yeah, it's interesting.
you can just lay it down.
Wow, it's funny to go.
Now it's like that.
Just the. Okay, the different layers. It means the X, Y, Z. Please, I don't know how to
Yeah, that's
rotate.
alright. That's alright. If you messed up, that's just a reset button. So there we go.
Oh, okay. We can choose the reset.
Yes, and the software is already automatically calculating how long it's going to take. Now it seems like this is a little bit smaller, so it's about 3 hours and a half. Okay, and now you just need to choose the material, right? So
Okay, I want to choose the PRA. Yeah.
go ahead, there we go.
Yeah.
And how fast?
Yeah, fast.
Good.
I choose the fast.
Fast one. Alright, so this one is going to.
How
I can show you. If you change to normal, that's it. It's going to recalculate, and the result of that time is going to be
Okay. What is the high quality?
high quality.
Yes.
So this one is like it's because the nozzle size is only like 0.1 millimeters.
Okay.
That's the layer, sorry, this is the layer width.
Oh,
so
it's a layer.
0.1, yes.
Okay.
It's only 0.1, so it's gonna slow, but it's gonna look great because as smaller the layer height is, sorry, layer wise is.
So I
When
think.
it's gonna look more vivid.
Okay.
And, but I mean, 0.2 millimeters is good. And
Yeah.
I would say personally, I think this represents a structure. It's a support structure. So you just simply click on that. And for this option, you don't need to worry about it. That's fine. I mean, ring and wrap, they goes fine.
Oh, we choose the break point.
So there we go. And that's
It's
already
finished?
done. Yeah, it's already finished. And
Okay.
you just need to wait for this progress bar done, which means, so what we have done is slice this model.
We don't need to decide the parameters of temperature or something.
No, from this quick print model, everything is recommended.
Oh, wow.
So as long as you're using the right machine, for say now if you're gonna print it on
Yeah.
Ender 3, everything's recommended. It just needs to know what material you use and nozzle bag, hot bag, you don't need to worry about it. Fan speed, nozzle speed, everything is recommended. This is default setting. And you just need to click on that, save the, just download that profile to a G code, and put that on SD card, plug it into your printer, and you're good to go.
Wow, it's easy. Thank you, Jason.
All right, so yeah, pretty much that's everything about this Creality slicer. What do you think? If you do have any opinions, suggestions, definitely put it in the comment or shoot us a message, and yeah, we're gonna appreciate that.
Wow, I think you are so professional. Okay, if people have any questions, you can leave your question on the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we switch
Oh, yeah.
back to that camera?
Okay.
Okay. Do you see that people say the laptop needs to be upgraded? Well, the laptop is kind of old, but I mean, I don't see any issue if you run a 3D slicing slicer software on it. It's pretty smooth and responds fast. Yeah. Okay, seems like that's probably all the questions we have.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun, and thank you guys. Thank you to all our audience joining this live stream, and thanks for the message you shoot to us. Yeah, we had a great time, and that's about it. Hopefully, we will see you guys soon.
Okay, thank you, Jason, for teaching us how to operate this software. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, people join us. It's
Thank you,
time to
Kieran.
say, yeah. Thank you. So bye bye.
Bye. Bye.